Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck. Today I've teamed up with Domiso. Now I think this is my first time having an Afro kinky half wig and I am obsessed. I've definitely had the kinky curly upkept. I've definitely had the yaki textures and all of the things, but the Afro kinky is 100% where it is at and I have been asleep. Today I did a really nice half up, half down. The entire front of my hair, about this thickness back, was left out. I went ahead and formed it into a ponytail, a half up, half down style ponytail with a little bit of baby hair, and she is tea. Even when it comes to the ponytail, it is very nice and blends exceptionally well with my natural leave out. Like here in the front, this is my leave out and it blends so well in my opinion. All of it looks really good. I don't feel insecure about like my leave out matching with the hair. I think it blends absolutely beautiful, and of course I set it off with a little bit of baby hair. So if you want to see how it got the look, let's get started. Okay love bugs, you guys see I got my little leave out right now and it's looking crazy. I'm about to wash my hair, but sometimes when the hair is a little dirty and a little moisturized, that's the best time. I know when you see my leave out, you see it's thicker here and then it's thinner here, so you're thinking like, oh, she needs a trim. But honestly, because I had a bang here, this part of my hair, or like this part of my hair, is like this short and then the sides right here are long. So it's not that I need a trim more than it is the fact that like this is uneven, if that makes any sense. So don't worry about that. I just put a little water in it and it was already moisturized, so it's just giving a little bit damp. But today, you guys already seen, we teamed up with Domiso, and they sent me over a half wig. Now I believe this one here is an Afro curly 20-inch wig. So let's just see what it's given. I haven't even peeked inside this wig yet. So far so good. We got the packaging. We're gonna remove all of it. Now this one is an Afro, how do you say it, an Afro curly wig, and so I'm excited to try this one out because usually when we think of like curly for black people or brown skin or melanin or however you want to say it, it's usually kinky curly. Now this one is a little bit different because it's Afro curly, so this one should blend with my complexion, or my hair rather, really well. I'm gonna love to see how it's gonna like style. This is the inside construction of the cap. Today is a no lace, no case kind of day. No lace at all, just leave out in this half wig. The combs on this one are absolutely amazing. You'll see they also use kind of like a flip over method with the wig, which makes it seamless. Instead of you seeing tracks right here, the track is kind of like flipped over and it's sewn under and it goes all the way around. So it'll be easier for your hair to just blend because you see hair and not like tracks to cover, if that makes any sense. So you have one larger comb at the very front center and it'll probably go in right here. You have two on the sides and they're a little bit smaller and they probably will meet somewhere in this area. And then beneath that we do have the adjustable and removable elastic band. Some people don't like elastic bands. They feel like it messes up the way the wig sits on your head, and then some people love them because they give you a little bit extra security in that your wig is less likely to like slip or fall off. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust mine, but if you don't like them, go ahead and remove yours and you'll be good to go. And then in the nape you have another larger comb as well as the adjustable strap here, and then you also have the drawstring. So I like this cap construction because there's some people who just want the drawstring and then there are some people who want all three. Everybody has a different preference, and I love the fact that they give you all of the options. That way you can go in and you don't have to be missing out on anything. For me, I'm going to use all three. So I went ahead and adjusted the strap already. Let's go ahead and put her on. I do have a cap on the back of my head, and the reason this is I'm very tender-headed. So sometimes like when these combs barely lightly touch my head, I'd be like, ah, falling out. So I just keep that in there so that I don't have to worry about anything touching my head. So let's go ahead and put her on. Okay, so this is what she looks like on, and as you guys can see, as I mentioned, this is more of an Afro curly texture. So this is going to give, again, Afro with a little definition more than it's going to give like kinky curly, where you get like spirals and waves and ringlets, if you will. So here is a closer look at the texture. Here you do have a little definition. It is more like a ringlet or a wave, and then here you have a little bit of Afro vibe as well. Here is a look at the hairline. As I mentioned, they do kind of like a flip over left method with the cap. That way you will not see any tracks, which may make it a little bit more discreet. Off the bat, just comparing my hair to the wig, I think it's going to blend effortlessly. Like, look at this texture and look at this texture. This probably is going to be the easiest wig to blend with my own skin or my own hair. Why do I keep saying skin? This is about hair, not skin. So this is what she looks like from the back. The density, the texture, and the length are definitely on point. She is nice and full, so she's not too sparse. The length is perfect because you definitely don't necessarily need this one to go all the way down your back. And of course, the texture is popping. When you flip her up, you can gently pull your wig up and pull out the drawstring. Mine was already out, so I'm going to take advantage of this and I'm just going to give it a nice little tug. On it, you'll also see that there is a stopper right here, and I'm just going to pull the wig and guide it with the stopper until I get my desired tightness. Once it's as tight as I would want, I'm kind of going to give it a shake test just to see if I like how it feels. If it's too tight or too loose, I will adjust. And then once I have it exactly how I like it, I'm going to just take, once I have it exactly how I like it, I'm just going to take and tuck it back in. I'm going to pull the wig down and I'm going to add in that comb in the back. And now we are good to go and the wig is fully installed. So next step for me is just going to be to play with my natural hair. Again, this is like a ringlet from the wig, and I don't know if you can see that very well. And this is my natural texture. Now I feel like the luster and like the way it is just blends very well. So of course we're going to just comb it out really lightly. Like even in the mirror right now, my little curl is blending so well with it. So let's just go ahead and play with it and see what we come up with, and you know, just vibe. Okay, love bugs, how are we feeling it? This is gonna be me in like the next couple of years, walking around rocking my natural hair-esque. Like, I don't know if I'll ever just go completely natural every day, but like I think I'll go natural and just have like pieces. Like, you know, like I'll have my kinky afro like this one, my kinky curly wig, maybe a yaki straight, couple textures, a yaki bob, and half wigs so that I can still be a lot more natural and less lace. And I like it. I feel like this is a lot more inviting when it comes to hanging out and networking. You guys know, or you may not know, but I kind of feel like I live in a bubble where I'm a mom, I'm at home, and I'm kind of at distance from everywhere and everyone in the world on an everyday basis. My only interaction with humans is taking the kids to school and or taking them to dance. Other than that, like I'm at home in my house working, whereas most people get their human interaction from going to a traditional job and then going home, if that makes any sense. Of course, like I have interaction with my family, but just seeing people out throughout the day, it's probably me at the grocery store, at Target, or doing a mom thing. So it just is a lot more inviting to have your natural hair out, or give a natural vibe, if you will, and this kind of helps to catch the vibe. Now I am not mad at the hair. I knew before I even started I wanted to do a half up half down with this one and try it out, and I think this is my favorite hands down way to wear my half wigs. Now to be honest, I don't think there's anything I would change about this because I was able to pull my hair up from ear to ear, so it's not that wonky thing where it's like just hair up here and then you gotta cover on the sides. It's literally from ear to ear, my natural leave out. And I did do a little bit of baby hair, which I feel like my baby hair is just so untouched that when I do it, it just doesn't give the way it used to give like in the 90s and growing up. My mom used to do my hair. Maybe it's because I just need her to do it because she did it the best, but I just feel like baby hair don't eat now the way it used to. Nonetheless, it looks really good, and of course I love the baby hair as an added addition. But I did use the Lock and Twist like gel on my hairline, and typically I use like a regular gel like Eco Styler, and let me find out, this gel eats like 10 times more. Even with the ponytail, it's my natural hair mixed in with the kinky hair, and it blends so well. Like right here, this piece here is my natural hair, then right next to it is this hair, and really the only difference, or the biggest difference, is the length. Like if you really get in there and you pay attention hard enough, of course you can see the difference, but just on an everyday basis, I feel like this eats. I don't want to detangle, I don't want to wet it, I want to wear it in more of a Afro dry style. Afro is not meant to be like wet or defined, if you will. It's supposed to be blown out. So I love her. Let me show you guys what it looks like from the back. Not a big deal from the back, but you guys get the picture. And again, you can, I didn't pull or comb the hair out in the back the way I did in the front, so of course it's something that you can do. Okay, really quickly, I'm just gonna take and twist. I'm gonna take a little rubber band, make a quick bun. You most certainly can make a bigger bun or a different shape bun, but this will work for me today. And just like that, you have another style. Nothing too special, but just wanted to show you guys, if you were curious, what it will look like with a half up, half down bun instead of a ponytail. Also, even with this type of texture, it's always going to be a good idea to put her in a sink, wash her, deep condition her, and give her a really good treatment in order to maintain. So that's definitely what you can do, like when you are done wearing it or in between wears, to kind of like keep the integrity and give it the natural definition. As I mentioned, this one did come from Domiso, and I love this company. I've been working with them for quite some time at this point, and the packaging is pretty much the same as always. So in my box, we did get some goodies. For starters, we did get a pack of HD wig caps. We got a melt belt. I'm still a lace girl, so even though there's no lace here, this is always something that's going to be able to come in handy. They also gave us a black baby hair brush, also something that always comes in handy. They also gave us the 3D mink lashes. Definitely going to put these to use. And last but most certainly not least, they did give us an additional wig band. If I'm not mistaken, we already had an adjustable strap in here, and they gave us an extra one, so that was really nice. Never can have too many of those, just in case. And that is pretty much it, love bugs. I'm going to let you go right here. Of course, I have all the details and a direct link to this wig down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!